So we've actually come up with 6 different things that if you can really focus on and really highlight, bring out, and make sure your resume has and has been developed for this, you will see the results that you're looking for. So Juliet, you want to start with the first one?
Yes, definitely. So the first point we have here is about formatting. I know I get lots of resumes in, and I'm sure Amanda does too, with just crazy formatting, from misplaced lines to, big graphics or even text blocks in your resume. A lot of that stuff will either not be readable by ATS or will totally skew your resume, which is just a disaster because nothing will get read properly and nothing will get put through the system. So that's definitely something that you want to keep simple and consistent throughout the entire resume to make sure it's optimized for ATS.
Absolutely. All right. The other thing you need to keep in mind is you want to keep it punchy. All right. I know a lot of you guys have 6 to 9 page resumes, and I'm not talking about the federal resumes. I'm talking just somebody with maybe like 10 to 14 years of experience. Nobody's going to read 6 to 9 years. Okay. And even for the ones that go back further, what you need to keep in mind is that you want to go, 10 to 15 years max. 10 to 12 is really ideal. I see a lot of people that go back to experience back into like 1978, 1980. Not necessary. Keep it relevant, keep it punchy, short and sweet, just the right amount of information. All right, the right tidbits of information, the right phrasing. What are they looking for now in a candidate? Answer that. Don't drone on. Nobody's going to read your resume.
Right, exactly. So point number 3, we have the summary. So again, get lots of resumes in with either no summary, just a really, really boring summary, or an objective. And I'll just say right now, objectives, throw them away. I'm not even gonna read the resume if you have an objective, because everyone knows your objective. It's getting a job. So objectives are pointless. They don't say anything about you. What you need is an executive summary. It's professional, it's personal, and it tells them about you and how you can add value to their company, because that's ultimately what they want to know.
Exactly. All right. Number 4, keywords. And I've seen a lot, and I've seen what I like to call a keyword graveyard. All right. And that's usually where in the objective or just throughout the resume, and I've even seen it in white text at the bottom. No, you know who you are. Don't just litter your resume with keywords because you think you should. All right. And all people are like, oh, but they have to go through keyword scanners. Yes, they need to have the right keywords, but they need the right phrases. And you want the keywords peppered into the resume perfectly. Now, like in the job descriptions from companies saying, we're looking for this in a candidate, utilize those phrases, those keywords within the realm of your summary. And then it doesn't look like a keyword graveyard. It doesn't just look like you're just putting them in there to put them in, because that's not going to do you any favors. If your resume is not friendly to read and it just looks like you're throwing them in, you're not going to get anywhere.
Exactly. And then another point is, like Amanda said earlier with the keep it punchy, only include the relevant information, because, I see a lot of people putting hobbies on their resume, like a list of hobbies. And I'm like, honestly, like, you love it, it's fun, but no one cares when it comes to your job. You're not going to be golfing while you're in the office,
No needing championships necessary. You don't have to put that on there.
Exactly. So keep it relevant, keep it precise, and only stick with what they need to know.
Exactly. On top of that, what you need to put in there is the last thing is metrics. All right. And what I'm talking about that is all the result-based accomplishments that you have. How did you increase productivity? How did you lead a team? How did you help the company achieve? And those are the things you really want to drive home. So when you create that really great summary that Juliet was mentioning earlier with all of the right keywords, they give you like a cheat sheet, and you can go right into all of the great metrics. Your resume wows 100% from top to bottom. Your resume is just wow. It's short, it's punchy, it's great, it has the right information. You're leaving out the wrong information. You will have a winning resume, and that is what you guys need to stick with.